An entertaining day despite the rains out there. It's called showers of blessings. It started so early this morning, while some persons were still on their bed, the others were, getting set to go out for the daily businesses, or some other persons were already at work. But for some of us that cannot rest, we have to be sure that you are giving beautiful information. We have to ensure that we have to be here, and we beat the rains to bring you very informative and educative day. My name is Helen Eric Jemiwa, and as our routine is, we'll kickstart today's program with the dailies. Let's take a look at the Daily Trust. The Daily Trust has Taraba government, other bigwigs, IAPC. Taraba governor, other big wigs, IAPC, and that happens to be the very bold headline there. But Daily Trust. We also have IMF raises Nigeria's 2025 growth to 3.9%. Miriam Sanda, husband's family split over pardon. Miriam Sanda, husband's family split over pardon. Mathematics no longer compulsory for arts students. I was a bit somewhat skeptical when I saw this headline yesterday. When I heard of it yesterday, I was like, for some persons, it will be a sigh of relief. Some other persons, they'll be like, wondering why taking off mathematics. My own is that mathematics should not be taken away, because in everything we do in life, mathematics is applied. Whether you're a businessman, you are, no matter your field or your area of specialization, application of mathematics is involved. Though I wasn't a lover of mathematics, but I feel that basics should be inculcated. And so, for now, our federal government has taken off mathematics from arts students. Orphanage owner remanded over abduction of 600 children. Orphanage owner remanded over abduction of 600 children. And up next is military takes over as Madagascar president impeached. That is talking global politics there. ADC rejects November 2026 date for general elections. And Nigeria missed automatic World Cup sport head for playoffs. Nigeria means automatic World Cup sports head for playoffs. And that all those I've read out now are from the Daily Trust. And up next is the Nigerian Tribune. We are trying to run so that we can capture all the dailies. From the head we see NGX. NGS closing gong ceremony. Jim Ovie reaffirms Zenith Bank's commitment to shareholder value, and that you can find on page 5. Federal government drops mathematics as requirement for admission of arts students. Okay, Obafemi Awolowo Prize for Leadership 2025, a call for nominations, and that is on page 3. And then PDP suffers multiple losses in Enugu, Bauchi, Kaduna. As Enugu governor defects to APC. Bauchi Senator 3, Kaduna reps leave party. Damagun legal advisor clash in court. Damagun legal advisor clash in court. All that you can find on page 4 of the Nigerian Tribune. Ekiti 2026. Coast clears for Oyebanji as APC adopts consensus option to pick governor candidates, and that is on page 3. Oberewori flags off reconstruction of Warri Saple Benin Road. That is on page 14. And then Nigeria secures Shell's $2 billion offshore gas project, and that is on page 19. IMF raises, okay, we've talked about that. As you strike, this is another trending headline. As you strike rep speaker to chair committee to reconcile federal government and varsity workers. All those are found from the Nigerian Tribune. Up next is the Guardian. APC consolidate power as Mba ends PDP's 26-year reign in Enugu, and that is on page 6 of the Guardian. PDP postpones. Odi, we are looking at the Guardian. PDP postpones a NEC meeting indefinitely. How ASU's sanction allegedly sabotaged federal government's true effort. And federal government approves new admission reforms, raises tertiary intake to 1 million yearly. Wow. Okay, IMF Cardoso isolate Nigeria from global uncertainty, raises growth prospects. Tinubu to ECOWAS declares stolen mineral resources an international crime, and Senate seeks repatriation of Nigerian women, children held in Libya prison. Marketers blame depot as petrol nears 1,000 naira per liter. And okay, that's it on the newspaper segment. Let's take a look at the sport for the sport lovers. Let's look at the Punch Sports Extra. Warlord, I'm so happy to shout this morning. He says, Warlord, Nigeria 4, and then Senegal or South Africa 0. Is that what I'm saying? Osimhen keeps Eagles World Cup hopes alive as team qualify for playoffs, and Gala striker becomes Nigerian with most hat-trick goals. And that's it on this Punch Sports Extra. Okay, let's just look at showbiz. The showbiz gist says Mr. Macaroni slams APC over presidential pardon. Alibaba defends polygamy, says practice can promote stability. And finally on that, Crayon bids emotional farewell to late mother. Thank you so much, and that's it on the newspaper segment. This morning we have some guests right here in the studio. We'll go on a short break, and when we return we'll have just a few moments to talk about their topic for today. See you later.